Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 home businesses you can start with no money in 2018. If you have a very low budget or no budget at all to start a business, you can replace your job eventually with any of these businesses if you do them correctly. And I'll show you where to start and give you some tips on what to do to be successful. So the first one is a on-demand apparel business. So usually you would have to do some sort of manufacturing of the t-shirts and have to negotiate a deal with the manufacturer. You'd have to get them your design somehow. Maybe you manufacture in your country, maybe you manufacture in a different country. Usually you'll have to make some sort of order where you have to order a bunch of units of whatever you're getting manufactured. So you might have to order, a few hundred shirts or a few thousand shirts or something. They come to your house. You already put in a bunch of money to get those ordered. And then, you have to store them somewhere. Then you have to sell them online. And then you have to mark them up, of course, so you make a profit. Then you have to do shipping. You have to pack them and ship them properly yourself. That costs even more money. So you have to do all of this stuff just to sell one t-shirt online. And imagine doing that all the time. It'd be a lot of work and a lot of headaches. And if your t-shirts didn't sell very good, you would be in a big financial hole very fast. So there are a few websites that kind of help you get around this, because when people buy your designs, then they print the shirt or whatever it is that they bought, and then they send it to the customer for you. They take care of all the manufacturing, the shipping, the creation of the item, all that stuff for you in exchange for a small commission on the sale. So that way you don't have to have units in your garage. You don't have to negotiate deals with manufacturers. You don't have to put a bunch of money into ordering a big order, all that stuff. So Teespring is one that allows you to do that. You can do t-shirts, you can do sweaters, you can do hoodies, pants, as you can see, phone accessories, all kinds of stuff. So all you would have to do is create an account for free. You would log in, and then you would go to start designing right here in the top right corner. And once you do that, then you can just start creating your t-shirt. That, of course, does not violate any kind of copyright or anything. Make sure that you are creating your own logos, your own sayings and stuff like that. Just be very careful. And then you can sell them through Teespring without having to deal with all those headaches that I mentioned earlier. They ship it to them for you. They allow you to create it on the website. The design itself, all of that stuff is taken care of through them for a small commission. A similar type of thing is MyPick. MyPick.co is a place where you can take pictures that you've taken and turn them into art prints, accessories, apparel, and stuff like that. So you can see they do phone accessories. You can also turn them into prints and have them framed. You can put them into canvas art, pillows, bags, shirts, pants, whatever. And so you can take photos that you have on your phone already from your vacation or something, or you can take photos specifically for certain types of art, or you can also sell them through mypick.co and not have to deal with a lot of the headaches of doing it the old-fashioned way. So those are a couple places I recommend if you want to do some sort of on-demand type of design business. They just take a commission once you've made the sale, so you don't put any money up front. Next is amateur photography. So you could even do a little bit of amateur photography with MyPick, because you can sell your photos once they've become designs. But when it comes to just selling the photo itself, there's a couple of apps that you can get for free on your phone. One is Fope, which allows you to make $5 per sale of a photo, and a limited number of sales are allowed per photo. So you can take your photos from your vacations, from nights with friends, and whatever. And if you feel comfortable selling them, you think they would be good as far as getting some money, or you just want to put a ton of photos on there and see what sticks, you can use Fope. Fope is a very highly trafficked app for this. You can also see what's been sold recently and things like that as well using the Discover tab and try it out. So you can go here to fope.com to check it out. You can also check out the app if you have an Android or Apple device. So you can see what it looks like here. And it's called Fope Sell Your Photos. You can see some screenshots as well. You know, you just sign in. You can see what's recently been sold, recently added. You can follow other people, kind of build your network. So it's like a social. It's kind of like an Instagram type thing where you can make money selling photos. So it's a really cool app. Definitely recommend it. We all take photos of some sort. You might as well do something with them and make some money. Another one is ClassShot. ClassShot has an app for both Apple and Android devices as well, and you can sell it through their app, which allows you to name your price between 50 cents and $80. They go through Deposit Photos Photo Bank, which is like their partner for getting the buyers, and then you can sell each photo for whatever you set the price for, and they get the rights to use it from then on. If you want to check it out, it's at ClassShot.com, or you can check out the app, of course, as well for your Android or Apple device. And here are a few screenshots, and you can kind of see what it looks like. So it's very cool, kind of similar to Fope, and the difference mainly is that I think Fope has more traffic. In Fope, you get $5 per sale and limited number of sales. In ClassShot, you kind of set your price and sell it. I think you can only sell it once unless they change that. Next is affiliate marketing, and affiliate marketing is still going strong as one of the best ways to make money online. What you do is you go to a website that has an affiliate program. There's a lot of them out there now. There's more and more companies seeing the appeal of an affiliate program because it helps them get more sales while attracting more people to promote them. ClickBank is a very popular one with a lot of traffic and a lot of products to choose from. So if you want to see the apps, or not the apps, but the products that you can sell as an affiliate, go to Affiliate Marketplace on clickbank.com. Go by the category. They have languages, mobile, parenting, self-help, software, sports, travel, education, marketing, business, all that type of stuff. So if you were to go to arts and entertainment, for instance, you could see some of the top ones, how much you can make on average per sale, how it performs, average percentage per sale, the gravity, all that type of stuff. What the initial sale amount is, what the category is, what the sales page looks like, all that stuff. So all you're doing is you're getting people to buy a product through your link, okay? And then you get people to your link through traffic online, through social media, through blogging, through videos, through podcasting, stuff like that. Etsy also has an affiliate program. You can check them out. Obviously, you can go to Etsy.com to get a normal account. And they also have an affiliate program as well. But you can just type it in on Google. They don't seem to have the link here in the footer of the webs of the home page like they usually do, where you would normally go to the home page to buy stuff. But if you just go to Google and type in affiliate Etsy, then it should come up. And then you can get links to these different products that you like, and you can share them on Pinterest is one great way to do it. All you would do is you'd share it on Pinterest like a normal photo, and then you can change the link. So for instance, if I were to go to my profile, let's say I went to uh, one of my pins. You go to the little pencil icon, and then you would change the website here to your affiliate link. And they do allow this. They used to not allow this, but now they realize that Pinterest is set up perfectly for affiliate marketing and people are trying to make a living. So Pinterest now allows affiliate marketing. So you would just change the website to your affiliate link. If you want to do blogging and you don't want to spend any money on a blog, I would recommend starting out on LinkedIn. You can go to linkedin.com. You probably have a professional profile already, and you would just click write an article. And then you can do blog posts directly on LinkedIn, get quite a bit of traffic through your connections and through other search results. And then you can use this little link icon right here in the top right. You just highlight your text. If you were to say right here, you would just highlight your text, click the link icon, and then paste your affiliate link in there. So obviously I could get into an hour-long video about how to do affiliate marketing, but I've done that in other videos. But that is another really good way to make money online through a business that doesn't require investment. Another thing is app referrals, which is somewhat similar to affiliate marketing, except nobody has to buy anything. So there's a couple of apps that I recommend usually for this type of business. One is called Feature Points. You get paid to basically try out apps, and they might be games, they might be something like a music platform like Spotify, they might be something else, but they're usually very popular apps anyway. You can try them out for a couple of minutes and then you get points. You exchange these points for gift cards or PayPal money, and then you can decide whether you want to keep the app on your phone or not after that. They have it available for Apple and Android. Mainly Android is probably best. Apple, you would have to go to the actual featurepoints.com and download it from your browser. But it's already in the Google Play Store if you have Android, so it's much easier. You shouldn't have any problems if you have an Android device. So this is what it looks like. What you do, you get paid not only for doing what the app tells you can do, which is try out apps, and then after you've done that a few times, like 3 times, you can watch videos and take surveys for extra points. Then you exchange that for money via PayPal, Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, etc. And then you also have a referral code. So at the back, you'll have a referral code, and you can get traffic to that referral code pretty much in the same way you would with affiliate marketing. You can do it through YouTube, you can do it through blogging, social media, podcast, SlideShare, etc. Ibotta is another one. It basically pays you to grocery shop. They're getting into Amazon and stuff as well. So if you like to buy stuff on Amazon, remember that. Ibotta pays you to pretty much scan your grocery receipts and stuff like that. So you get paid via PayPal or other gift cards if you want. Most people like to go for something like PayPal. And then you can go and check out the apps as well. They are available for both Apple and Android devices. You can open it up, see the screenshots. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Like I said, you use the camera on your phone to scan your receipts, and then you get money back for certain items that are partnered with Ibotta. So it helps you make money back from something you're doing already. Plus, they have a good referral program where you get a certain amount of money every time you get somebody to sign up and use the app. So as far as that goes, those two, Ibotta and Feature Points, are 2 great ones for just, referring people as well as doing what they are built for doing to make money. Also, writing is really good as far as starting a business online because there's a lot of different directions you can go. You can be a ghost writer. You can be a guest writer. You can write per post. You can write per contract. You can be a freelance writer. You can do a blog of your own, whatever you want to do. A few recommendations if you want to start a writing business and not spend any money. I would recommend, you could use something like LinkedIn. publishing to actually have some samples of your writing if you don't have any online yet. But then you can use problogger.com/jobs. Go to the jobs section right here, and they have all kinds of writing jobs from home, freelance, contract. Some of them are even full-time, like this one. But you'll have chances to write for a lot of major websites, like Blasting News, for instance. You got Wonder. Some of them you've probably heard of. And you can write about entertainment, you can write about politics, you can write about parenting, whatever. They have all kinds of projects on there, so that's a good jobs board for that. If you want to go for like guest writing and getting paid per article, I have a page here where you can get paid $200 plus to write a blog post for a lot of different websites. And I mentioned 15 different websites where you can do that, like Photoshop tutorials, The Travel Writer's Life, Cracked, Treehouse, etc. There's a whole list of them right there for you. Also, if you want to do ghostwriting, which basically means you write a book for somebody or you write an article for somebody and they don't mention your name, but they just pay you, ghostwriting is great on like freelance sites. So Upwork would be a good choice. Go to upwork.com. Click find freelancers up here and then write ghostwriting or whatever you want to do, and then look at the top results for best profiles. I would kind of average mine between the top profiles, and then of course use my own professional picture, my own professional experience, and figure out how much I want to charge. But this gives you an idea of what a good profile looks like just by looking at the top search results. You can also start a video channel. So there's a few different ways to do this. Obviously, everybody knows about YouTube. You go to youtube.com. You should have a little circle here that shows that you are signed in once you have a Gmail account and you sign in on YouTube. So what you want to do is you want to click that button. You want to go to your settings, and you want to go to My Channels, or start a new channel. It's kind of a link with both of those on there, and then you would click new channel. It's a little box in the corner. It shows you to start a new channel, and then you end up on a page like this where you can create a new channel and you make the name for it. You go through and set up the image, set up the profile art and stuff like that, and then you start uploading videos to YouTube using this right here, the little plus sign, create a new video or post. So that allows you to do all of that. And then of course, if you have a gaming channel, I would recommend twitch.tv. This is a place where you can get paid based on how many people watch your channel, based on them paying subscriptions to use this service. And then you can maybe even make more money on Twitch than YouTube with your gaming videos. So there you go. You can also live stream and stuff like YouTube. Just depends on how you want to do it. But Twitch is very good for gaming channels. Next is online courses. So you can get paid a lot of money by creating your own courses. This is how a lot of bloggers make their big money. So if you see bloggers who make like 6 figures a month and stuff, typically they have their own course. So a few places you can start out selling your own course without spending any money or worrying about customer support and stuff like that. One is udemy.com. You can go to udemy.com and see kind of what other courses look like, the pricing versus your competitors and stuff like that. And you can sign up by clicking Teach on Udemy up here in the top right. Another one is Teachable, which is a direct competitor to Udemy, allowing you to create courses and instruct people for all kinds of stuff online. So those two are great as far as making like a video course where you have different segments. You teach somebody how to do something, whether it's coding, art, teaching people how to be a good parent, whatever. Another thing you can do is web development. This is in big demand, and if you want to learn more about web development, I recommend a few coding languages like CSS, um, HTML, stuff like that. If you especially want to do like websites, you can use Solo Learn, which is also an app you can get on Android or Apple devices. You can also learn on your computer, but it'll teach you pretty much any coding language you want to know. So that's Solo Learn. It's completely free, and I've also done a video in the past that shows you, how to learn coding for free on your phone. It's title something like that, and I go through like each page of Solo Learn and show you what it looks like. You have games where you have to code to win. You have lessons like you would have like in school. Then you'd have little quizzes to test your understanding of it. You have places where you can, after each lesson, each very short lesson, you can do it yourself and try the coding yourself, stuff like that. So it has a lot of different ways for you to learn. If you want to sell your creations through code, through web development instead of actually just helping websites and stuff, you can create themes, you can create plugins, you can create just the code itself and sell that on the Envato market, which is at market.envato.com. So they have a lot of different things where you can sell. They have graphics and stuff as well. But if you want to go to like Code Canyon, for instance, you could sell plugins that people can download and improve their website with. Those types of things. So another one is renting. So you would be the owner of the products, and you're kind of helping the sharing economy. If you've ever heard of the sharing economy, it's kind of like how Uber kind of started the whole thing, where you already have a car, you use it to be like a freelance taxi driver on your own time. People kind of share rides. Now it's gotten to the point where people share parts of their houses with Airbnb. You can share your bicycle, your surfboard, your snowboard or skis on Spin Lister or something like that, or maybe a competitor of theirs. You can try Turo, and Turo is one where you can let people drive your car for a certain amount of money per day, and when you're not using it. So that's kind of part of the sharing economy as well. And then you got Airbnb, where you of course can host people in a guest room or like a pool house or your entire house or something, and get paid for them to stay there instead of like a hotel. So those are a few places where you can just rent stuff out to people. And last but not least, a social media consultant is a great job right now. Everybody's trying to grow their brand on social media. You want to get tools that will help you automate as much as possible, because social media can take a lot of time. Hootsuite is one of the better ones that I've used as far as that goes. Buffer is also another good one. You can try Buffer or Hootsuite, one or the other, and they tend to work pretty well for automating social media posts and scheduling and stuff like that. For instance, if you wanted to go on Pinterest, if you want to be good at social media, you can go through and see kind of what the top posts are. Like, for instance, quotes do very well. If you're on Pinterest, typically things that have words on them typically do well, like quotes or a blog post image or something like that. Cars can do very well. Recipes, infographics, those types of things. If you're on Instagram, you can do quotes. You can do like scenery images and stuff like that. If you're on Twitter, short and sweet messages. Quotes pretty much do well on all of those. So just know what works best on what social media platform, and then help brands grow their presence using social media, and you can get paid a lot of money to do that. And it can be a pretty fun job. And Fiverr is a great place to sell your expertise in social media. It's a freelancing site that attracts a lot of people looking for maybe more followers or better marketing. They also have other things as well, just like a normal freelance site. But the difference between them and like Upwork typically has higher paying clients that are going to look more into your profile and stuff, and then you kind of have to go to them for the job. Whereas Fiverr typically has clients with probably lower budgets where they go to you based on a gig that you are offering. So if you were to go to digital marketing, social media marketing, and then you looked at gigs, this is what you would do. You create stuff like this, these gigs, and then people leave reviews based on how well you did. You can have them at different price points and stuff like that. But you can see they are starting to allow really high-end services, so people can actually make a living on Fiverr now instead of just making like $5 or $10 per service. So that's it for this video. If you felt like this was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video or suggest something I cover in the future, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and get your feedback. I'll also have all the links to these different resources and websites I mentioned, as well as related content on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. I'll have a link to that page in the video description for you as well. Other than that, I hope the video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.